Hey everyone, and welcome to the stories of
Weird. Like this guy. He's weird. Just seriously, man.
What?
Like Weston.
What?
You,
What?
nothing. You're doing great, honey. You're great.
Okay, oh, thanks. Thanks. You know, that's all I really want. I just want confirmation from you guys that I'm doing a good job.
Oh, who's a good boy?
Oh, that's me.
You're such a good boy.
That's me.
You're such a good
That's
boy.
me. I know that's me.
Aw.
Oh, that's me. Corey, you're not saying anything. I need your confirmation too.
I don't know what to say. I couldn't think of something good or positive to say. It was really hard. Like, yeah, I had to hold them down.
Did you even say weird in a weird way? I don't think. Have you
No,
once? Have you
I
once done it?
just I was getting ready to, and just after you had topped everyone, there was nothing I could do that could top you.
I'm not.
So.
But you don't have to top me. I just want you to join me. Join me to the dark side. The dark side. Join me.
God, for those of you that just skipped to this part, context would be really lovely.
All right. Well, anyway, welcome to the video podcast, The Stories of Weird, and it's the video podcast where weird people give weird commentary about weird things. I'm your host Weston, and we have Corey, our co-host. Hi there, Corey.
He's so enthused.
I know. After that whole thing, it just. All right. Anyway, and we have our co-host Victoria.
Hola.
And this video podcast is broken into two sections. The first section is called Would It Be Strange or Weird If, where we take two nouns and a verb, which are usually nouns and verbs, hopefully, and put them into a sentence and decide if it would be a weird or strange circumstance. And the second part is where we come and find different stories from around the internet and just talk about it and realize how weird the world is.
Yay, weird.
Yay. Oh, we're so weird. Okay, well, hey, let us get into our first segment, and let's get our favorite random verb generator.
Those of you who aren't familiar with this particular part of the game, this is where I have a stroke because the nouns that this generator comes up with are so abstract that I can literally feel my brain try to implode upon itself. But it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's going to be good this time. It'll be good.
So I've decided that it would be a better idea for me not to choose the first words that I get, but rather try to find nouns that are obvious nouns. So I'm going to try that and see how that plays. All right. So our first noun is tooth.
All right. That's an actual noun.
I figure I might as well use my brain while I'm here, you know.
Aww.
I mean, it was between tooth and existence, so... So,
that figures.
tooth is number one, and our second noun is vegetable.
Oh, no.
Time to grab a verb.
Sounds like some kind of energy drink. Grab a verb.
It'll get you verbing. Yeah, so
That was a little appropriate.
Was it?
I said
Was
that
it?
sounded a bit inappropriate.
I mean, well, Nike, just do it. So, you know, Anyway, so our verb is, let's see, expect? Does that work for you? No, that doesn't look like that works for you.
Both Corey and I are like, that or Corey just realized his name's still Thomas on the graphic.
You weren't supposed to mention it. You weren't supposed to
Oh,
mention
really?
it. Nope.
Really? Because
Nope,
I'm
you
pretty
weren't.
sure somebody was
I don't
supposed to
know-
change
I
it.
don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. Somebody's not doing their job.
I don't know. Some throwing stuff. Anyway, so okay, so does expect work? Is that a verb?
You know what? Let's roll with it. Let's just
roll with it.
Yes, expect is a verb.
Okay. All right. So
Let's just roll with it.
Victoria, what do we have as our sentence or question? Would it be weird or strange?
Would it be weird if a tooth expected a vegetable? Discuss.
Corey, why don't you start us off?
I don't know what to say for that. It's like almost, going to the old people factory. Oh yeah, by the way, I call old people homes old people factories. Yeah.
Old people factories.
Yeah, sorry. That's something I call them. And it's almost, they're expecting for those vegetables to show up, those dentures,
Those dentures, they're just
Not-
waiting.
Yeah.
So artificial teeth, then, huh?
yeah.
Well,
not talking about
you just
natural.
did say tooth.
Tooth.
You didn't say like.
I didn't have an adjective to describe them. That's true. That's true. So we can really go anywhere with this. Because
Yes.
my
indeed.
my first thought was thinking, like, when you're growing up as kids, usually parents force vegetables upon kids because it's healthy, right? You don't want to have just brownies and stuff. So I was thinking that a children's tooth is probably expecting vegetables because parents are like that.
Could you just imagine like the like what 20 teeth that kids have or something like that, and they're all just like, all right, guys, it's 5 o'clock, it's dinner time. Okay, so bicuspids, you're gonna work really hard on those broccoli, okay? And I'm telling you, baby molars, you've got to really chew that cauliflower this time, okay? Just they got like a meeting in the mouth.
Yep.
That's just how I see it.
It's like, no.
I would feel bad
breath.
for that child right away. But like, my parents are dentists.
He's got like terrible nightmares of like teeth talking to him.
Can't even go during Halloween to go get candy.
No, no, he's got the Willy Wonka effect. His dad just, no, chocolate is bad.
And, you have that that sound of that drill, that high pitched drill sound.
Oh, no.
I knew you guys were gonna do that.
Bad.
Oh, it kills
You
me is
are
the
less
low
than
one,
20
the
feet away
slower
from
one.
me. I will end you.
The slower one that grinds like,
I hate that.
and you just feel it. You just feel it.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it with passion. And
Like,
like, ugh.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's cool. When you said, tooth and vegetable, and then we got the word expect, I just think like, like a Bond villain, like the vegetable is like James Bond. And he's like, and then you just swing around. I've been expecting you. Like, oh God, it's front. It's what is it? What are these teeth? There's your bicuspids, and then there's your eye teeth. Like, come on, eye tooth would be a great Bond villain.
And a great new Apple product.
yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm,
You go
They're
to the
gonna
dentist
sue
to
me
get it
because they
installed.
probably, because they didn't think of it first or something.
Yeah, that's your
I'm
new
gonna get sued
iPad
by-
or,
let me just put my
Yeah.
songs in.
Right? Or just like, hey, hold on a second. Let me just take this picture of you, okay? There we go.
All right, let me get my saliva USB real fast.
Oh, can we take USB and saliva and just not put those together?
Just did.
Oh,
Just for
just
you.
the
Just
terrible.
for you.
Just for.
Just for you. Yeah. See.
Yeah, no.
And if you want to get even more surrealist and crazy with that, is like the tooth like giving birth to vegetables.
yeah.
Like a pregnant. Oh, that's like if it's got a cavity and like broccoli's been stuck in there.
I can only imagine it's like a piñata, you know what I mean? All the kids like bust it
Oh.
open, the giant
Oh.
tooth, and just vegetables come out. Be the
Oh, the
worst
gro-
birthday
oh.
ever.
Oh.
Besides the
just,
fact
like-
that you have like a tooth as your piñata.
Oh.
Well,
Like.
Thanks, my dad made it. You know, he's a dentist.
he's at that
He's
test.
a dentist.
He's at that test.
No wonder why it's filled with vegetables.
Oh.
So what do you guys think? Do you think this is a weird or strange thing?
Yeah.
I guess it
I
depends
think
on
it's a
which one.
bad thing.
It's a bad thing.
Oh.
'Cause-
Teeth shouldn't expect anything except like, mouthwash and nice brushies.
Brushies.
Dentists
floss.
shouldn't be parents. I think that's what we almost came up with.
Dentists, you need to be parents. No, can I just point out that dentists, they're great. Like, I'm glad that somebody's willing to go into the disgusting cavern that is a human mouth. But you gotta
This
be
is
sadistic.
beautiful.
to
I don't
do
know what
so.
you're talking about. This is like Michelangelo touched this. Like, oh,
Dude, all I can think of is like from The Simpsons, the Big Book of British Smiles,
oh,
like, or
yeah.
or Little Shop of Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors, that's a good one too. Like with Steve Martin's book, or he puts up the X-rays of bad teeth and they're all dog teeth or whatever. But yeah, that's it's pretty much what I think of. But no, thank you.
So just not a good thing.
No.
I guess my final question then for you guys is: do your teeth expect vegetables nowadays? Now that you're not kids,
They should. But,
should.
You know,
My teeth expect you know, like food. Like I mean, I'm the epitome of an omnivore. Like I don't care, vegetable, meat, whatever. I'll eat it.
Cooked, uncooked, doesn't
Yeah, no,
matter.
no. I mean, shoot, if there's a cow walking by and I'm just like, you know what? Don't need to eat it raw today. Just going after it. Yeah.
Today's not your day, punk.
Yes, because when I talk to cows, I'm Clint Eastwood.
I don't
Yeah.
always talk to cows, but when I do,
But when I do,
I talk
I'm
like Clint Eastwood.
Yes.
Good stuff. Okay, guys. Well, hey, let's get into then our stories. Any volunteers who wants to go first?
Corey wants to go first.
Corey wants to go first.
Oh, okay.
Corey, I just think that we need to get to the butt of this. And
Yeah.
it'll make sense to those of you who are watching. I'm not just talking about butts, you know, to save my life. Sorry, I was imagining a reason why I would have to talk about butts to save my
Butts to
life.
save your life. Yeah. I was just wondering the same thing, and I was like,
Eye Tooth, the Bond villain. You must talk about
Yeah.
butts,
Oh,
Mr.
man.
Bond.
I really regret zooming in on that picture, but anyway, go ahead.
yeah, me too. I just like double clicked and it came up full screen. So this doctor made a robotic butt so he could do cutting edge research. It gets worse and worse. I mean, there's obviously a photo that Weston's gonna post up, and the photo is just
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just-
I am.
just terrible. And I does the guy scream? That's the only thing I wonder in the little digital thing.
Does the guy scream? Wow,
Well,
Corey.
Like literally, he's got like his half his fist up the robot's booty. So
How do
it's
you
for
have
his
half a
health.
fist? Because I'm just well, okay.
well, the
there's
thumb's
a-
not in. So I guess that's.
Oh,
half
I'm
a
sorry.
fist.
It's a really pixelated picture. I was, you know, trying to
Like-
enhance it, but that's a little
Oh.
weird.
That's scary.
So
You,
it's
you know what I just love? I love the simulated like doctor's office, like because there's
Yeah.
the there's the eye chart, and the guy's
Please
just like,
start
yeah,
reading the eye chart while I. What?
E F P Z. Hey doc, you know, you want to ask me on a date first? Like,
beefer butt, beefer butt.
I don't know
Like-
what's on his other hand. That's the one kind of weird thing.
That's way too pixelated.
it's
I can't tell.
It's the part of the motion stuff. Like,
So when he does this with his other hand, it clenches or something.
I just
Yeah.
like now my whole thing is it's a simulated like rear end, obviously, and like getting your prostate exam is a huge deal, and like it really is very important. I just to quote Bill Engvall, a comedian, I love that with all the technology we have, even technology like this, still the only way to find out if you have prostate cancer is with this finger. Like, I mean, this is great and like great advancements. I'm amazed. It's wonderful, but why? Why?
No,
Why
I
do
think
we
it
need
gets
this?
worse. It does get worse. The virtual man's name is Patrick.
Hey, SpongeBob. SpongeBob. Stop it, SpongeBob.
And I like the fact is it says what his name is, who is bent over a desk. Why is he over a desk? He's not on like a doctor's chair or something.
I was
Well,
waiting
it's-
for you to give just a full-on bio of the guy. Like, oh yeah, he's been married for for 20 years,
Yeah.
and he works at a dentist's office.
He's got a really great 401k.
Oh, I know what those sensors are. I read down.
Oh,
It
you
says
read further.
It says Patrick is also endowed with force sensors, not
That's,
WOM.
that's-
No,
yeah.
not Star Wars. But that alerts the student when he or she is. Thank you, Hey, Obi-Wan, calm down. I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna slay your ass. Just calm down.
No. this is not the
Yeah,
ass
you
you
might
want to
be bent
slay.
over a desk if she comes in there to slay your ass.
You're just gonna hear the snap of a
A glove. And then,
no, but it says that the sensors alert the student when he or she is poking and prodding too hard. And it can also register the thoroughness of the examination. So my thing is, like, if you're up to your elbow, you're probably doing it too hard. But you're quite thorough. Like, is there
if
a
you're
correlation?
able to turn off the TV screen through that.
Find the happy medium, you know.
I
If
feel
you
a
see
button.
your virtual hand come out the guy's mouth, like, oh, just like everything all right, yeah, doc. He's like, you went a little too far, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You literally went too far. Okay.
Now,
The one-
to make a tooth joke, this is one of those great like George Carlin bits, which is, yeah, that was
Oh,
a really
yeah,
weird,
that's-
dentist
that's exactly what I was
examination.
suggesting. So yeah, I just am imagining how awkward and weird this thing must be to go in and look at. I guess.
Does anybody
I
else
read-
think it looks like a Barbie butt that's just been blown up? It's
I
been a
don't-
while since I've seen Barbie butt, but
I don't know. It doesn't look that curvilicious.
All I see is like Weston like trying not to be awkward if he had to do this, and then like there's the rear and just goes, "Oh, what's up, baby?" Tapped it. The doctor's like, "Okay."
Oh
And now you
man.
got to reach in there and find the prostate, and then Weston pulls something out like, "Here it is." And be like, "That was not supposed to come out."
Wait, we're not playing Operation?
It buzzes if you get on the sides wrong. Well, that's wrong. That's just not okay. That's
Yeah.
rude.
That's what
Well,
the force meters are for.
See, but now I feel more confident about the doctors that'll be taking care of me when I'm old and I need to go and get my prostate checked.
Yeah, he was like,
Now, my
"Oh,
whole
this
thing
feels
is-
nothing like that robot I stuck my fist up." You're sitting there like, "What?"
See, I just think that this is a whole conspiracy with Skynet. Which,
No.
for those of you who
This
don't
is how
know,
it starts. This is how
Yeah.
it starts.
This is how it starts, folks. Terminator, watch it, great movie. But Skynet is the computer company that creates the Terminators. And when Skynet, the system, became self-aware, this is the moment it becomes self-aware, when it is getting violated by a doctor. It's like,
This guy
that's
is
why
like
they're
fucking,
mad.
like, cuts
That's why
it
they're
off.
mad.
We have had enough.
So this cracks me up because here on our university campus, we have a simulation lab for nurses where there's patients, they're all robots like this, and they talk, and they're like just live mannequins or whatever, and they tell you what doesn't feel good or something like that. And then they have one, her name's Bertha, and she gives birth like 300 times a day. And I'm just going, see, this is why.
Bertha what?
Because we're Weston. But my whole thing is like, this is why Skynet happens, because we humiliate them. We force them to give, birth a bunch of times, and then we also invade their privacy.
Yep.
You know what?
They
Bet you
really
think the
have
guy
privacy.
that has his hand in there is just trying to put the USB port back in. It takes like 14 tries to get it right.
So it's the newest Apple product.
Yeah.
Oh,
iButt.
the iButt.
And it comes paired with iTooth if you buy it within the first 30 days of release.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh God,
And with that, let us move on to our next story.
just gross. Not a
let's
fan.
see. Victoria, would you like to go?
Yeah, mine's pretty short. So we're gonna move from the rear end of life, and I'm gonna take you straight to the altar. 3 people have gotten married recently. A lot of people get married, but these people married some interesting spouses. Let's take a lovely man from Korea. He fell in love. It was a sweet little story. He fell in love, and he let's just say he'll be comfy for the rest of his life. And he married the most huggable and I want to say cozy bed partner, because that's pretty much where she is all the time. He married a pillow. And actually, it's a pillow with the picture of an anime character named Fate Testarossa. And he dressed it up in a dress, and then he married it, invited his family. He's 28 years old.
Hey, got to get started eventually.
Oh my goodness. I
Yeah.
found the picture.
Yeah.
Is the picture
Yeah.
great? Because I would love to have it if it's great.
I found a YouTube video too of him going around, and
We will. I'll
it's a
post that.
body pillow. You didn't say that. That's
Oh, it was a
different
body.
type
I'm
of
sorry.
pillow.
No. See, I'm just looking at the picture, and I just thought like he somehow just stuffed it. Like I didn't know it was a body pillow.
It has a just that's so awesome.
My whole thing is like in this whole world, marriage is a big deal and it's hugely controversial. Man can't marry man, woman can't marry woman, but a guy can marry a pillow. And that's not it. That's not all. So this guy marries his pillow. And so far they're living happily ever after. Oh, another man married a tree in Argentina. Now he did it for political and economical, environmental reasons.
I figured.
But
Save
there's
the
a
trees.
picture of him. You know what? Yeah, he wants to save the tree, and he looks like Johnny Depp on a bender, and he's hugging this
So he looks
tree,
like
right?
Johnny Depp.
And no, I mean, like literally, it looks like Johnny Depp on a bender. I mean, it takes a little bit, but yeah. And then so he reads his vows out loud to this whole group, and he gives the ring to the tree, and then kissed the tree. All I gotta say is that man was licking bark.
Man, that sounds pretty sappy.
I guess their love just grew, you know.
I'm glad to see that he's branched out.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he'll never leave her.
Oh my god.
That was a great one, guys. Come on.
Oh no.
Sabaku right there. Like, "Wah!" After that joke.
Oh, Victoria, you froze for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, everything
it's cool.
froze.
It froze in a great picture for us because you're like,
Corey and I are both just gonna totally do it. Just yep.
hold on, I gotta get glasses.
Wait, my glasses are over there. Forget it. My glasses are over there.
Anyways,
What I was saying was, no, it's gone. Like my computer, like just
Your computer just kind of
everything froze. It like couldn't even handle it.
no.
No, I'm telling you, you talk about Skynet, this ish happens.
This-ish.
This ish. But yeah. So, anyways.
So there's one other couple.
Oh yeah. Okay. So.
Get nice and close here.
What's up? So, anyways, then this chick goes and marries a Ferris wheel.
I would marry Ferris wheel.
You know, it's great. I can't hear him.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can't hear him.
No, I can't.
All right. Well.
So Corey could be saying anything right now. He could be like, "Yeah, you'd marry Ferris wheel. You'd marry California burrito if you had to."
Yeah, that's true. You already said that, so
See,
you
I
know.
can see you nodding at me.
And
Yeah.
some bacon deodorant.
bacon
Yeah, on
deodorant,
top
yep.
of that.
Yep.
No.
Well.
This
So,
couldn't get more awkward, you know.
Can I just
You have
ask
like
my-
one giant head in the corner here, and then you have one
Why-
little head down
Oh
here.
well, I didn't get to my next picture to show, so that's why I still have the guy with the butt thing.
Oh, okay.
There, yeah.
I'm just curious.
So,
anyways.
so did your computer just kind of turn off, or what happened exactly?
Well, no, everything froze.
Everything froze.
Yeah, no. So
It just
I was
exploded.
talking and then I just realized I couldn't click on anything, and so like at all, like my mouse would move, but nothing else would, and so I just Anyways, sorry, I thought he was doing a rain dance.
No problem.
So
No, I was
just
just
turned it off.
mimicking her,
Oh, you
her
turned it off?
laptop
Yeah.
that's burning
Okay.
right
There's
there.
nothing else I could do.
All right. Well,
So yeah,
maybe we can try to restore you. Maybe.
yeah, I'll go do that, but
Okay.
I needed to finish this.
No,
and
no, I'm
let
glad
know
you-
that I was gonna try.
Hammers work to fix things.
Oh, he
you
says
know.
hammers. Hammers are a good option to fix things.
Yeah, but I want to be able to see like everything on my computer, not like your phone.
That's right.
So you need an eye hammer.
So I'm gonna go do some IT stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're here.
Yeah. No. So I did read the entire article though, and yours is really fascinating. So, just gonna throw that to you. Also, don't marry Ferris wheels. They'll move around on you. It's just not right. Alright.
Okay. Well, I guess in the meantime, I will move on to my story
You don't
here.
want to talk about a woman marrying a Ferris wheel? I mean, she's got men coming in and out of her every day.
And children. Anyway.
And children. And other women.
Yeah. Oof. I mean, you always have to have somebody there to operate her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she always needs to be lubed up.
Okay. Let us move on to my story here. So let's find the things I want to grab. The pictures. Here we are. So
I don't know that we should ever say grab, especially in in this, considering that we were talking about butts.
yeah, you know what? You're probably right there, Corey. Not gonna lie. You are probably right. Oh, Victoria's back on. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Give her a second. What? There we go. Or so I
Maybe.
think. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's loading. Oh,
There
yes.
it goes.
Boom.
I've loaded.
Oh, you've been
Okay,
loaded.
I'm back.
Okay, so my story is called Guinness World Records Day, and no, not the Irish beer. Because I guess it's spelled the same way, from what I could tell. Unless I'm totally dumb. But I'm pretty sure it's spelled the same way. The Guinness Book of World Records.
It doesn't taste the same though.
Probably not. Probably the World Records one tastes a little more funky and crazy and strange. Anyway.
Well, it depends. I mean, if you chill it.
Maybe throw that in there real fast in the freezer.
Well, all the Guinness
Yeah.
the Guinness books are scratch and lick. They have different taste. You're supposed to scratch them and lick them.
I'm just trying to think how that.
Well, now I do.
Well, there we
Yeah.
go.
Now you can go to Borders.
Can I
or
get a
whatever
shirt that
still
says
in
that?
Barnes
It
and
just says
Nobles and
scratch
be
and
like,
lick.
Scratch and lick.
just scratching them and licking them at Borders or whatever's still open. It's Barnes and Noble now, right? It's still open.
Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah, no, that's probably why Borders closed. Too many paper cuts.
Yeah. Everyone was passing their tongue diseases, foot and mouth disease.
Yum. All right, so with the Guinness,
So anyways,
with the Guinness records, so often there's really random and strange, crazy antics that are pretty much people do to break world records. And I was wondering for you guys, what are the most memorable records that you guys remember from Guinness Book stuff?
I think the ugliest dog was one.
I think I remember
the
that
dog
one.
with the tongue and has no teeth. It's
Yeah.
all. Yeah.
That was I thought it was fake.
What was the? There was one. There was one that I was just like, "Are you kidding me?" But I don't know. Like, there's some stupid ones.
I remember the woman with her eyes that popped out of her.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah, you remember that one?
Oh,
It's just-
disgusting!
yeah, they came out
Disgusting!
Of her sockets, and they were just the whole thing's just there.
That's just gross. Not a
And
fan.
there was that one guy who was literally pierced every inch of his body.
Yeah. Kayla, I'm gonna do that. Kayla's my girlfriend. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. That sounds fun.
Sorry,
Can I
I'm
help?
laughing because you're Kayla's my girlfriend. Can I help?
So this last Thursday was Guinness's 2013 World Records Day, which actually commemorates the day back in 2004 when the Guinness Book of World Records became the best-selling copyrighted book. So I guess I didn't know that it was ever the world's best-selling copyright book. I don't know if you guys knew that.
I had no
Neither
idea.
did I, but
I think I
is that,
own-
is that part of their record?
I don't know. I mean, they were just mentioning that was just one of those, landmark
The
days
Guinness
for them.
record, their own Guinness book. That's amazing.
That sounds biased.
Yeah.
No, but I think it's just for that year. I don't know. Became the world's best-selling copyright book. So maybe it's just that year. I don't know, or is it of all time? I have no idea. That's actually a good question. Well, for this year, there was more than 400,000 people that took part in the Guinness Book or the Guinness World Day, and so here are a few of the records that were broken. So I sent you guys the links. So there's quite a few pictures here. I'll try to go through them and not spend too much time. So the
I
first
got a
one,
little sidetracked. Sorry.
no worries. So the first one here is where let's see, let me pull it up just a little bit, where a grand total of 325 people dressed in penguin costumes in one place. I'm just wondering because they all look the same. So obviously, I'm not sure if they said, "Hey, you guys, go to this link on Amazon, buy these suits, and let's all meet up here at 7 o'clock, get some dinner, have a good time." So, 325 people wearing penguin suits at the same time. That's our first one. Second one.
See, and I kind of wish that they, I'd be that person that drove a bus near them or at them that was dressed like a killer whale.
They all
And
You
just
know
be
what's
like,
funny?
nature!
What's funny is the person at Guinness was probably they had a small profit coming from their costume making business, making penguin suits, and they're like, we're the only business that makes penguin suits, and they're like, let's make a record out of it. And they sold all those, and then they closed their business and went to Tahiti.
Tahiti. because they made that much. They
Right.
just they were done, just retired.
Magical place.
Yeah.
So then the second one we have here is, so I guess this one is it's a team of 10 in London, and it was the most hula hoops spun simultaneously. And take a guess how many these 10 people were spinning at the same time. Nothing?
I don't know. The girl in the background doesn't look like she's got too many. She looks like she's having a hard time anyways.
Well, it ended up being 264 hula hoops spun simultaneously between 10 people.
Wow.
Yep. So that was pretty weird. And then you were saying that you could do this better, Corey, the champagne guy.
Oh yeah, I think I could do that, to be honest with you. How many is it? 10 bottles or something?
He did 60 altogether. There were 60 bottles.
I'm gonna do it. And then
So-
I'm gonna go to the hospital because I'm probably gonna land on him.
Yeah, so this guy, he managed to, I think it was just walking across freestanding bottles, and this one happened to be.
Are they empty?
I would imagine so. But it didn't.
Okay,
end so.
then Corey, you do this. I want to be the person that gets the Guinness World Record for emptying all of those.
Now we're talking
I'm
one
gonna
sitting.
practice now,
One sitting, yeah.
dude. All I do is sit. So yeah.
So this guy, besides doing the bottles, he actually broke another record in addition to the bottles. And what the other one he did was catching 16 darts, like against a dartboard. So someone throws darts at a board, and he caught 16 of them.
I can do that. I don't even have to catch him.
It's
I'm just
easy.
like, you're there, you know?
Yeah, this catching, right?
Yeah, just like that.
How mad do you think that dartboard was? That dartboard's like, dude, I catch these all the time. Like, that's my life. The
Yeah,
dartboard doesn't even get any appreciation.
Come on, bro, right here, right, dude. Come,
Yeah.
give me another one. Give me.
Like,
I'm
and he's
done.
got
I'm done.
puncture holes from it, and all he gets is just drunk people throwing darts.
Yeah, I'll catch him with my
Poor guy.
teeth.
And apparently,
Like that.
only professional dart throwers are allowed to do that Guinness Book record, the dart catching.
Yeah, I
That
wouldn't
is so
imagine
rude.
me being able to do that. I mean, I know I shot someone in the foot with one of those once before.
Discrimination.
I went to go throw it, and it just came right out, and I got right in someone's foot.
All right, and then the next one we have is Kenichi. So what he did is he broke the record for the fastest 100-meter running on all fours, which I really need to see the video because I have not seen the video yet. I've only seen the picture so far.
Watch the video.
And
Dude, that picture of him, like, he looks like,
Spider-Man.
I don't know, not even,
Not even
like,
Spider-Man?
no, he's too colorful in his shoes. I think that's what bothers me. He's just, I don't know, something about him just, nope.
Nope. So yeah,
If I saw that coming at me
my goodness.
on all
it
fours.
got better as I'm watching it. There's more than one person participating in it.
that's awesome. So don't worry, guys. I'm gonna post up this link that has the links to each of these stories, more details in the videos and stuff like that. So don't worry. I'll give you all those. Now this is pretty interesting. I'm not much of a knitting kind of person, but apparently this person was, because they, let's see, Norway's Helge Johansson did the largest knitted scarf, which, let's see, I couldn't find how long it was, but if you look at this picture, you can get an idea.
He never quit. I think he's still doing it.
I think he's still knitting it.
Oh my goodness.
Like, if you look closely, I'm pretty sure he's got a holster that has yarn, like a skein of yarn on it. And he's still knitting.
A skein
My
of
mom would give
yarn.
this man a run. Yeah, they're called skeins. I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know.
My mom would give this guy a run for his money. 'Cause I mean, I'm sorry. This guy, that's all he's doing. My mom multitasks. She knits and yells at me and and watches TV and yells at me some more and then keeps knitting. Like, and she could be done. She never loses count. This is a woman who relies so heavily on spell check and, paper to do math on, but can do all of this, and, she could knit the world a blanket in probably an hour. But she's just, I'm just a bad child, so she always yells at me. So I kind
So
of like
you don't get
stop
knitted
her.
Christmas gifts, huh?
No, I do. I
Oh.
do.
Can you
Yeah.
tell your mom I want some?
Oh yeah, no,
Oh, yeah.
sure, yeah. But okay, so just for my Doctor Who fans out there, the first time I saw this, I was like, oh my God, this guy's crazy. He's just doing the Doctor Who, like the fourth Doctor's scarf. So that was my Doctor Who joke for today.
And there you have it. We always have to have at least one London Doctor Who Sherlock
I know,
Cumberbatch
like
reference.
Ugh,
At least one. Just kind of rule of thumb for this podcast.
apparently, yeah. I'm not even the one who made it a rule. There should be a Guinness World Record of how many, podcasts we can do where I drop, some like random factoid that has to do with London or BBC or anything like that.
Are you going?
We should do it, guys.
Are you going?
No, unfortunately, unless you've got $8,000 like today that you wouldn't mind giving to me. Yeah, no, I will not be going. So I'll be here next semester.
Which means we'll
Sorry,
still have it for the
guys.
You could
podcast.
sell your kidney.
No, see, I need that kidney because the other one gets lonely. No, you know what? There was a lot like writing on it, but it's cool. It's cool. Oh man, the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah, one of those guys. He broke the record for throwing the basketball and getting it in the hoop, which was 109 feet, which is if you went to the other side of the court and then passed that like on a few rows up from where the seats are and then tossing it, that would be 109 feet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, he didn't just like do some Space Jam stuff, right? In his arm
that's what I was
stretch.
thinking.
Because I was gonna say, because I think that might be cheating. A little bit.
A little bit? No, it's actually he just tosses it and it looks beautiful. You guys seriously have to check out this website in the video description because there's some really cool things here. But yeah, so I mean, unfortunately, we're pretty much out of time. But the last one I'll mention here is this guy in the bottom. I think it's the last one. No, it's not the last one. But this guy has got the world record for the most pizza boxes. 595 pizza boxes from 45 different countries.
You found that more interesting than one right below it?
The largest wooden structure?
Yeah, you see that's a carving. It's one giant carving. Like
Well,
someone
actually-
just whittled it all away.
Well, there's a whole bunch of interesting ones. There's
No,
the
see-
table knife.
See, Corey, Weston is a pure American. We are more
Oh.
amazed by the fact that some guy ate all
That's
that pizza. He better have
pizza.
eaten it. He better not have just like picked up some boxes. He better
I
have
think you
eaten
probably
pizza
did because they
from
look a
everyone.
little clean.
Yeah, they do look clean.
I was gonna. That makes me mad. No, he shouldn't get it because you should be able to open it up and see like grease spots and like it should
Yeah,
look
that
like a
guy
Jackson
would look
Pollock
that way
painting.
too, though.
I don't care.
Pizza
Like,
face.
Yeah.
Commit. Like I'm serious. You should open every pizza box, and if it doesn't look like a
He would
Jackson
look like
Pollock
Pizza
painting
the Hut.
of cheese and sauce, Pizza the Hut. That's disgusting. That's one of the most disgusting characters anybody's ever created. Like, ugh.
It's
Ugh.
so
But anyways,
beautiful.
I'm just saying that guy, like, it's cool, great. You got a bunch of pizza boxes, fantastic. You didn't eat pizza from them? I don't think so, son. No. Mm-mm. That just means you walked in and went, "Can I get a pizza box?" No,
Pizza.
earn it.
All right, okay, guys. Well, we are out of time. So with that, thanks for watching the podcast. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And please tell your friends, family, strangers, whoever you want to talk about the podcast so we have more people to join in the strange, weird fun. And then we will see you next week at Sunday, 4 p.m. PST. And I think that's just about it. Any closing things from you guys? And sorry, Corey, but you've been frozen for the last few minutes for me. For
Oh,
some
good,
reason.
because yeah, that's good.
I can hear
'cause
you,
I could
Corey,
hear someone
but you're
knocking,
just-
so.
You're just
All right.
black.
Well,
Not
I'm
like
gonna log off. So all right, see you guys later.
Whoa, wait.
Okay, bye.
Any final thoughts from you guys?
Skynet.
Skynet.
Yeah.
Skynet.
Skynet. All right. Well,
I'm telling you.
with
Shit
that,
happens.
stay weird, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Santa?